Good morning. Good morning. It's 3:15 a.m. I'm on my way to my second home, which is the gym. My first home. People ask me all the time, how do I get up so early? I've been making these videos for over 2 years. 2 years. 2 years. And I'll never forget how I felt waking up in the morning. And like I said, look, I'm pulling out of my garage, and this is what the world looks like at 3 o'clock. No matter what time of year it is, this is what it looks like. It's dark. There's barely anybody on the road. And I remember the first time when I committed to going to the gym, to getting up at a specific time. And at that time it was 4 o'clock. I've pushed it back 2 hours. I've faithfully got up probably for the past, I want to say, maybe a year at 1:45 a.m. Faithfully, I get up. Now that doesn't mean I don't go in the other room and when I'm meditating, I don't go back to sleep. Just means I faithfully, without hitting the snooze button, got out my bed and went and took care of business in another room. But I remember the feeling that I had the very first time, the first week, first month. I was staying full of audiobooks at the time. And still now, but at the time, I was huge on Joel Osteen. I just thought he was the most positive dude in the world. I loved this guy. And then I was huge on Tony Robbins. And I was listening Earl Nightingale's The Strangest Secret, and just I was full of things. But the feeling of riding down the street completely dark, trying something new, hoping that it works, you have a lot of doubt in your mind. You do. You're driving, you're thinking, dude, you're fucking flipping crazy. This is not going to work. Go back to bed. Go back to sleep. You are tripping. And I'd just be like, no. You know how you have a child and the child asks for something and you want to give your kids everything, but at some point you gotta just say, dude, no. You're not eating a candy bar instead of dinner. No. And you say it to them in a way where there's no anger, but it's love, guidance, and it's being stern. No. And I knew when I've been on the journey of success since I could remember. I've been selling something since I can remember. I've been hustling since I can remember. Since I can remember, I've been telling people that I would be great. And I knew that I just had a made-up mind. I had a made-up mind that I was going to get whatever it is that I wanted. It was going to happen. And fortunately, going to the gym, over time, it allowed me to start to develop the type of body that I want, where I look in the mirror and I can see the results and I can be happy about it. I just had a made-up mind. I had a don't quit made-up mind. And I knew that routine tied in with a disciplined mind will give me whatever it is that I wanted. And all too often, that's where people fail at. If they don't see immediate results, they want to quit. If they're not strong mentally, they want to quit. If they don't have a made-up mind, they want to quit. But I really firmly believe that if you can stay the course, if you can stay focused, if you can stay on track, you can accomplish whatever it is that you set your mind to. And it doesn't matter if you don't know 100% what you want. The more you go into it, the more you give yourself to it, the more you commit to it, the more you have a made-up mind that I will not quit, the more of what you need to know to keep you going will continue to unveil and reveal itself to you. That's only if you have a made-up mind. See, these videos in my journals, these are helping probably one person. And that's fucking more than enough. That's, if anything I've ever said has helped one person, not a million people, one person, that is great. I've done my job. But these are things that I'm going to leave for my kids to inspire them, to motivate them, to see that it's in their bloodline, it's in their genes to be resilient, to be persistent, to be consistent, and to be committed. And to know if you put those things into motion, you can have anything that you want. You just have to believe, and you just have to know that your purpose on the face of this earth is not simply to be cute, not simply just to make babies, not just to work at a job, not just to be a mom or a dad or a sister or brother or cousin or niece, nephew, aunt, whatever, grandparent, but to make a true impact and a true dent on this world. Only if you have a made-up mind to not quit ever. That's the only deal. It's the only way you get it, is once you have a made-up mind. And then it'll work for you.